Steve Brown right up here. The music man, I left my rig, I fly Yamaha. So tell me what to do. I need music to get on through. So tell me what to say. But I get nowhere the music play. So bring it up, bring up the vibes, bring up the horns and the rhythm too. Bring it up, bring up the vibes. Let the music only come long through. Bring it up, bring up the vibes. Let it boil down to a wing bang groove. Why oh yo.
Feeling that all you're tired. I get in a feeling that all you're burn. Because you're telling me no, but you
been a pleasure to be here, and may I, on behalf of my wife and children, wish you all the best on your 60th birthday. And may I say that Harry is a wonderful person. I don't think any one of us here can dispute this fact. Okay, so this is just Harry. Most of them did not want this part. Mind you, this part was on the insistence of some of his family. Nobody likes the speeches and the formal part and the this and that. But sometime, somewhere, we got to splice it in. It will be brief and it will be entertaining. So Harry is celebrating his 60th birthday today. And I'm sure we all wish him well. Built on a card to speak are some of his favorite people who've shared most of his life with him. And I will call on a few people to say a few words. These are the chosen few. So without further ado, I will call on Vida to say a few words for her father. Vida?
Well, I guess on behalf of the family, I'd like to welcome everybody here. We have a real mixed bunch of people, I think. People who've known my dad for a very long time, long before I was around, and people who've probably met him more recently. Whatever the reason for people, whatever the background and however you know him, I think we're all here to celebrate the same thing. We're all here to celebrate his 60th birthday. And by the way, I've only known him for half of my life, not as much as everyone else. So I guess everybody could join me in a toast and say happy birthday, Dad. And we're looking forward to the 75th.
Thank you very much, Vida. Okay, from one of the direct family members to another direct family member. An offspring who grew up with him and have cherished all its time with him. Lecturer in this Department of Chemistry, University of the West Indies. I call on Dr. Daya Narayan Singh to say a few words. Please, Daya, come forward.
Good evening, brothers and sisters. This is indeed a proud moment for each and every one of you here, I'm sure. And it's even a prouder moment for me as I stand before you to wish my brother happy 60th birthday.
Thank you very much. You see, these speeches are getting like my wife's dress, short and interesting. Let's go again. Colleen, take it away.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I've been nominated to wish Dr. Narayan Singh, on behalf of the staff at Umara Veterinary Clinic, a happy 60th birthday. I think we're all fortunate, those of us who work with him, to experience his working ability and his great experience that he has so kindly shared with us over the years. And it's really a joy to work with Dr. Narayan Singh. So happy birthday, Dr. Narayan Singh.
Thank you, Colleen. Ms. Beckles, please.
Well, I will say this was a surprise, but Harry, you know how we all feel about you. It's been a lot of years, and it's not just the fact that you've taken care of the dogs so well. It's the fact that whenever you were needed, you were always willing to be there. And Jan, I must say, it's not your birthday, but I must say that without you by his side, he would not, I think, be the man he is today. So, I think the two of you have made a perfect couple, and I'm so very happy for Harry today for 60 years, and I hope that when the second 60 passes, we'll all be here to celebrate with you. Thank you, Harry, for everything you've been to us over the 60 years.
Thank you, Mrs. Beckles.
Well, myself and Harry went back a very, very long time ago. I think I must have been about 19 years old. And I'm only 52 now. So I'll give you an idea of how long we know each other. I don't know what to say, but from the time I met Harry to the present time, we remain friends and continue to remain friends. And I hope we continue until God knows how long. I don't know what really I could say about Harry, because Harry has always been there for me, and I suppose we've been there for each other. It's a very difficult thing to sort of have an impromptu speech about someone, but I think it's a sort of oneness that we have with each other, and Harry lived to be 60 years old. I hope he live to see many more birthdays. And I don't want to sort of monopolize the time. So Harry, happy birthday on behalf of Linda, Sasha, and myself, and all of your friends who are not here tonight. And let us hope you live to see many, many more. With this note, I'll pass back the mic to Dr. Park.
I'd like to start the vote of thanks by saying that there's only one person here tonight that I would like to thank, and that's my sister Laura for doing the vote of thanks.
I'd like to thank Dad for turning 60, because otherwise we wouldn't be here celebrating it. I hope you have a nice day. I'd like to thank everybody for coming. I know you've made it a special day for Dad. I hope that people stay and they drink some more and eat some more. I think there's some more food than that. And dance, because Dad started it off dancing, yeah, I'm bad, so started them once. They have to do the same. So yeah, stay and enjoy the rest of the night.
Okay, I guess I have to come and do it properly. No, just to summarize, thank you very much. I think looking around here tonight that I recognize the guests here as being people who throughout different times of Dad's life have been very close to him, people who work with him or have worked with him, people who are his family, his friends, and I think from my point of view it will be a very special night here for Dad, just by everybody here who has taken all their time to turn up. I thank everyone here. Good night.
Thank you, Mr. MC. You know, before I start saying what I want to say, he made a couple of jokes which I like to respond to, and one in particular. Talk about this one with bones and bones. I heard this one recently. On the epitaph said, "Under these stones lie the bones of Mary Jones, but these are not the only stones under which these bones have ever lied." Ladies and gentlemen, members of my family, I would like to really thank you all from the bottom of my heart, not the heart of my bottom, for coming out here tonight and enjoying this afternoon with me. I feel very honored. You know, when I turned 50, my family were not with me. My children were all at university in England, and it was difficult to pay 3 airfares to come back to Trinidad. So I had to celebrate it without my family. Now that they have all qualified and earning their own salaries, I don't have to pay for them to come and visit me. And they thought it a pleasure, as they have always done, to come out here and organize this function. And I really am happy that they are here with me tonight to celebrate my 6th year. Anyway, I would like to really thank you all for coming, beside my immediate members of my family, my friends who I have invited, and I think...
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you.